Hey everyone, this is J-Dog and I'm here with another video. So, NBA legend Oscar Robertson wonders where are all the white athletes fighting against injustice. Well, let's see what this is about. Oscar Robertson, that's the basketball player. There's the guy right here. This is Oscar Robertson. Commends the off-court activism of today's NBA players, although the Hall of Fame warrants why more white athletes are speaking out. I don't know, maybe because some of these white athletes may be some of the racists that we're dealing with, and also they have what is called white privilege. Maybe it's not affecting them like it's affecting black people because they benefit. It's called white privilege. Anyway, back to this article. Robertson receives the Lifetime Achievement Award from presenter Charles Barkley and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at the NBA Awards on Monday night. So this was actually last week. Last week when they had the award show. Robertson is the career leader in triple doubles and was the first player to average 1 for a season. His antitrust case against the NBA also ushered in free agencies for players, which Robertson said was his most important assist. The 79-year-old former guard who starred at Crispin Attucks High in Indianapolis and in college at Cincinnati before going to the NBA said it's time for players to speak out about politics and education among other issues. But the only thing that really bothers me is that where are the white athletes when this is happening? I don't know. He said backstage, this is not a black athlete problem. You see injustice in the world, it's all around you. So basically what this guy is saying, that when stuff happens, that white people, more white athletes should speak out. Now, in a kind of way, maybe more white more white people, more white athletes should speak out, especially if you have some of these white athletes that claim they're not racist. Alright. Robertson's high school and college career was plagued by racism, so he's dealt with racism in his time. But it seems that what we have today is a system where you don't want players to say anything at all, he said, because years ago they didn't say anything because they couldn't say anything. But now I hope the whites and the blacks, get together even in the football. So he probably knows what's going on. Robertson was also referring to players who have taken a knee or sat in silence during the national anthem to protest police brutality and racial inequality. What do you think is going to happen when the union gets involved with the owners? He said. You think it's going to be settled really easily? No, it's not. It's going to be nothing but a total mess. So, okay, he says that more white athletes should get involved. I mean, you have white people who go around claiming that we're not racist, yet when you see racist stuff, you don't call it out. I guess that's what Oscar Robertson is trying to explain. If you are a white athlete, white person, or white politician, and you claim you're not racist, then yet you don't call out the actual racists. You don't if you're a white politician, you don't put in legislation that could stop racism. Then why you think that people of other groups, especially the black community, is going to think you're a racist? Well, because you do nothing about it. You don't even talk about it. I'm just looking at some comments. So yeah, so Oscar is saying that if you're not this racist person, then he thinks you should call it out more. I mean, yeah, white people who claim they're not racist should start calling out what their own community is doing. Yeah, because when we in the black community see black people sell out our community, or cooning and buck dancing, we call out our traitors. Now it's time for white people to start calling out racism if they claim they're not racist. But also at the same time, we should not be begging for white people to do stuff for black people. Black people need to start be able to, as a community, black people needs to start fighting their own battles instead of begging for people of other groups to do stuff for black people. As black people should be able to fight their own fight. We should be able to do stuff for self. We cannot expect other groups to fight black people's battles, just like we don't need black people fighting all of other people's battles. We have black people fighting against the immigration issue, yet some of those same black people will not fight against the issues that affect the black community. And yeah, if you happen to be white and look at this video or read this article, yeah, if you claiming you're not racist, why do you not do anything to stop racism then? In reality, the reason why you probably don't is because you benefit from racism, from white privilege. That's why they're not going to do anything about it. They benefit from it. Even if they're not really racist, maybe if they're not this racist person, they still benefit from the system of injustice against other communities, especially the black community. I'll leave a link to the article, and maybe you can read in the comment section to see what you think about this video and about this article. Make sure, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel and make sure you hit the notification. I do videos on YouTube, Black Spot TV, and Black Junction TV. I have multiple YouTube accounts. I'll have them in the links in the comment section and in the description box. That's all I have to say for now. I want to see in the comment section what you think, and I'll see y'all in the next video.